Hey everyone, former Elite Series Pro Chad Morgenthaler, and I want to talk to you about your batteries and the charging systems that we have available today. Now, a lot of us are going to 5 battery systems, but it doesn't really matter even if you're only using a 3 or a 4 battery systems. I'm going to talk to you about it. We really like onboard charging systems because they're very convenient. They're always in place and all we have to do is plug them in. Once you get them hooked up, plug and play. So, on a 36 volt system, you have a couple of choices for onboard chargers that I recommend. One of them is the power pole charge. Now, the power pole charge will have 2 sets of leads. One set of leads will have 4 wires. They go to your 36 volt or your 24 volt system on your trolling motor side, and the other one only has 2 leads, a positive and a negative, and it goes to your starting batteries. Now, with power pole charge, they do it a little bit differently. You'll hook a set of leads to the first battery in the series, and you'll hook a set of leads to the last battery in the series. Now remember, these are jumpered as such, so they're utilizing the series and the jumpers to complete this circuit for this charging. Then, when you go to your starting batteries, the leads will hook to one battery or the other. Now if you have 2, they're going to be hooked in parallel, like such. So again, they're going to utilize the cables that are already in place as well. Now, with that being said, with the power pole charge, you have to add your amp hours together when you configure your battery charger. It's really easy to do with the C-Monster app, and it will take care of this. So in this instance, I have 2 100 amp hour AGMs. So whenever I configure it, I'll select it's an AGM for my starting battery, and the amp hours I'll put in 200. It will adjust for you, and it does just fine because that's the system I run. Now, on the 36 volt system, if they're AGMs, you will mark them as such. If they're lithiums, you will also do that, but you'll have to enter the amp hours, but it'll be per battery, not add them together on the trolling motor side. The other option we have is the Minn Kota PC charger. It's a 5-bank charger that's on board. It's a nice charging system as well, and it will hook to each one of the 5 batteries individually because it has 5 leads. They also have a 4, a 3 bank, so whatever your system consists of, that will allow you to be able to pick the appropriate charger. They also have a setting on the charger, so you can go in and set whether it's a lithium battery or an AGM battery or a wet cell. So, with that being said, you have a lot of choices out there. The individual battery charging system works well, and so does the power pole charge because it can be set to where it equalizes the voltage amongst all the batteries. So there's just some options and some things to think about when it comes to your charging system.